Well, this weekend, the Los Angeles Memorial Hospital made history. Doctors there performed an operation never before attempted on the West Coast. A 3-year-old Santa Maria boy received a heart valve implant without undergoing open heart surgery. Joining us to explain this medical miracle tonight is Brad Johansen. So, Brad, I presume and assume the procedure was a success.
A tremendous success, and it will probably be a medical miracle that will become an everyday procedure. Kevin Herrmann was born with a heart murmur. It was supposed to correct itself. When it didn't, it seemed extensive open chest surgery and a long hospital stay was the only answer, until the Herrmanns were asked to participate in an experiment.
You don't like to think of your son being experimented on, but I felt it was the best thing for him.
Meet 3-year-old Kevin Herrmann. He's a light-hearted young man, not only in playtime, but for all time, because this tiny umbrella has closed a previously wide-open duct and lifted a tremendous burden from his aorta.
Blood, which ordinarily would remain within the aorta, can flow back into the pulmonary artery and the lungs.
Only 3 days ago, Kevin lay on an operating table in Hollywood waiting for a specialized catheter inserted from the groin to carry his umbrella to his waiting heart.
We begin to release it. The release mechanism is activated, and the device is now free and secured within.
Today, Kevin's convinced the weekend was no big deal.
Why did you have to go see the doctor? Do you remember?
I think he'll be lucky if he remembers anything to it when he gets older.
The hardest part for him is we keep telling him not to run, and he wants to run. So.
And even now, that's no longer necessary.
The recovery time is extremely short. There's much less in the way of discomfort and pain. On the other hand, it is a new technique, and there are many unknowns.
85% of these operations have been performed in Houston or Philadelphia with tremendous success. The umbrella has spread to the West.
I would say that if their child was diagnosed as having this particular problem, that they would be wise to check out the program at Children's Hospital and see whether or not it's available to them too.
Doctors say it will be 3 years before they are out of the experimental stage with this procedure, but they hope it will eliminate 1/6 of the open heart surgery that they perform with.
Obviously quite an achievement, medical achievement. Any idea of the cost involved in that type of...
Well, for Kevin's stay over the weekend, it was about $4,000, about a third of what it would have been if they hadn't been in the experimental stage. Still cheaper, though, than open heart surgery, and a tremendous progress.
And he looks like he's doing very, very
He's
well.
doing fantastic.
Oh, I like these kind of stories.
That's right.
All right.